Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We should be good. We are a good do-do. 30 seconds. Ah! There we go. Got ourselves Metroid Prime Remastered open. Also, hello, Jinder, how is you? Have I tried the randomizer for this? For Classic Metroid Prime? At least I assume you're talking about Classic Metroid Prime, because if you're talking about on a modded Switch, absolutely not. And in the other case, no. No, I haven't. Ugh. But, yeah, this was like the first Metroid game I ever played. Like, period. Talk about a bit of a rough start. But I actually quite enjoyed it, all told. Interesting. Yeah, of course I'm gonna play with dual stick. Opacity, helmet visibility, HUD lag, hint system, which I can turn off, color assist in case you're color blind. Red, green, blue. The rough start would be going from this to the classics. Did I mention that this was my first Metroid game? So then I go to Super Metroid? No, I'm mostly kidding. Enabled for Cinemax only. This matches the original European version. Dude, what do you mean we didn't get narration? I want narration. Fuck! Play. New game. Normal. I ain't no casual. I beat this game as a kid. How hard could it be? Famous last words. You know, I think about it, and what's wild about this game is that, like, there are very few loading screens for this game. I mean, there are loading zones, but, you know.
The cosmos. In the vast universe, the history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone star. The life of a single person should be lost in space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another chapter of that history will be written.
Bro, that's like so cool. And like, ultimately, no, the narration was not necessary, but you know, there are essentially loading screens, they're just well masked. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the point. Like, there weren't anything that would be qualified as a loading screen that would feel jarring, because it's like, here's a tip, or whatever the fuck. God, fuck me. Like, this is a remaster. I believe, like, a lot of it is like there's some reworking going on, but oh, 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 twin stick controls. Y'all see that? Also in gaming news, the lead developer behind Sonic and Shadow Generation wants to go back to remake Sonic 06. Good. Also, is there? No, that's just Samus idling. Press and hold ZL to lock onto targets. It's RL for firing. Oh. Next set of force field controls are offline. Dude, I'm just intuiting these controls from memory. It's like, oh wait, I probably just do this, right? Force field activation switches are now offline. So I guess that begs the question, how do I switch weapons then? Use up or ZRA to return to combat visor. Not sure I'm a big fan of the multi-shot there. I wonder if I can configure that. Options, controls, swap beam and visor, swap beam missile, camera stick, XY sensitivity, lock on free aim, recenter, jump footing check, invert XY, spring ball sensitivity. Darn, nope. I don't like that thing because using both shoulder buttons on the same side. But no, you're not using them on the same side. It's ZL and ZR. So the triggers on separate sides. Use ZL to lock on and ZR to shoot. Or you can alternatively use A. Oh, darn. Okay, so if I want to charge my shot, I have to let go of 3 first. Okay. And I can alternatively jump with the left shoulder button. Right, there is lore that goes on. Deck Gamma, reactor core and propulsion current, or reactor core and propulsion, current status, environment normal. Biohazard research, environment normal. Alpha, emergency evacuation area, environment unstable. The little guy. Just a little guy. Airlock repressurization successful. Oh, no, that's just... Morphology, space pirate, status, death caused by severing of the spinal cord. Yikes. Biohazardous material, phase-on batch 0009.A, destination deck beta. Phase-on batch 0142A, destination deck beta. Escape pod entrance, the vessel has already been jettisoned. New creatures entry has been downloaded to logbook. Morphology, parasite, interstellar vermin. They travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. Status, death caused by acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. Pod 3 launched, 4 launched, 7 launched. Weak life signs detected. Imprints of large bite marks can be seen on the exoskeleton. Fair enough. He wasn't an enemy until he aimed his fucking gun at me. Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Analysis shows incredibly large muscle structures surrounding the jaw area. Fluid sacs containing acid are also detected. Morphology unknown. High levels of radiation detected. Space pirate. Death caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. Poor dude. Escape pod launch coordinates. Talon 4 110L.30L. Research Command Center. I wouldn't feel too bad for the space pirates. Fair, considering, well, like, you know, you kind of want to ask questions first, then shoot. But, yeah. Death caused by excessive blunt trauma to the cranium. Oh, so the rubble literally fell on his head. Okay. Okay. Frigate exterior hull stable and fully functional. Talon 4 ground 0 area secure. Crater radiation readings normal. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems of Deck Gamma and Beta. 2 parasite queen specimens have become volatile on Deck Beta. All security personnel should report to the biotech research area. Why y'all do this to yourselves? Download the map for the sector. Press the plus button to view the map. "3D maps, am I right?" God, I remember playing this with tank controls, man. That shit's hard to deal with. Access to Deck Beta approved. Please step into the hologram. Platform active. On we go. Here's the Deck Beta conduit hall. Specimen containment breach on Deck Beta. All crew report for lockdown. Space pirate, both legs of this creature are broken. Severe internal damage detected. But you're already dying. Specimen cell C. Unknown. Rejection of phazon compound detected. Status hibernation. Transference of phazon batch 0081D complete. presume that one is D. Low life signs detected. Cell B, rejection of phazon compound detected. Mutation of the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. Carapace is quite resilient, able to resist the attacks of many predators. Parasite egg in pupa stage. Its tough exoskeleton protects it from the mother's acidic embryonic fluid. Fluid sacs in the mouth enlarge after mutation. This allows for increased production of corrosive bile. Combat mutation applications are complete. Primary legs of this creature possess galvanized tips, allowing it to penetrate any known alloy. Space pirates, y'all really need to think about what the fuck you do. And longer than can we weaponize it? The coils on this ventilation cap look unstable. Time for later, I guess. Ballistics support needed in specimen block F. Whoop!
Recording to logbook.
This is a creature, apparently. Mechanism, auto turret. Use missiles to break outer casing. Well, if I could turn it off, it's fucking pieces now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Metroid Prime actually, like, has every single drop scannable. Missile ammunition. Resupplies missile launcher with ammo. 3 rounds of ammo. That was, like, promptly ditched for Metroid Prime 2. Phazon infusion stage 1. Parasite larva diagnostics. Mass 1.2, length 0.5. Cell structure stable. Stage 2, introducing mutagen into tank. Phazon batch 0732.C.
Recording to logbook.
Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 099923. Zebus has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the Hunter, clad in metal, or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syricus, and Volparagom were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the Hunter. Zebus exploding. That should be shortly after Metroid 1, no? Auto turret, disabled. Well, if there is one in here, it's definitely disabled now. Stage 3, larva status, stable. Larva diagnostic, mass, Jesus Christ! 14.5, length 40.3, cell structure failing. Specimen cell structure failing. Batch 0732C does not match DNA. Terminating infusion sequence. Morphology. Parasite larva. Harmless unless encountered in large numbers. Plasmite. Native of Talon 4. Phazon level unknown. Status xenotropic lifeform unstable. Use caution. Also, like, that's very much an enemy in, like, Super Metroid. But, like, unless the remaster did something, you don't see it in this game. Fusion analysis 10-2. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass. Body mass increased when exposed to Phazon badge 0732C. Fusion analysis 12-5. Phazon batch 0003.H increases the acid production in the saliva ducts of parasite larva. Oh, yep. The auto turret I disabled. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Phazon radiation readings must be reported to deck commander before batch disposal. Bearman 435.8. Bioform pain tolerance levels at 13% and holding. So is a positive number, in this case, good, or... Because does that mean it can't take pain very well? What happened to you, buddy? Severe internal damage detected. A zoomer. Bladed parasite larva, native to Talon 4. Specimen solitary holding 2, phase on level toxic. Status hermetic seal holding. Get out of here.
Recording to logbook.
Research. Small energy replenishes 10 units of energy. Brain hemorrhage detected. Creature's aim will be hindered. Avoid damage by using quick movements. That one seems fine. Minimal injuries assessed. Use caution, maximum firepower recommended. That is not maximum firepower. Ah. War Wasp. Specimen solitary holding 3. Phase on level normal. Hermetic seal holding. Toxic. Hermetic seal holding. Shriek Bat. Native of Talon 4. Actually really cool knowing Ice Shriek Bat. Like knowing some of the various critters from Super Metroid and how they like translated to this game. Space Pirate. Acid burns have welded the joints of the exoskeleton. Oof. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Status empty. Obstruction detected in reactor ventilation system. Ventilation covers may become superheated if airflow is restricted. Period codes on auto turrets are changed every other lunar cycle. Using improper codes may result in turret activation. Bruh. Could you imagine if, like, you're walking up to cycle through, like, the turret codes or whatever, to, like, turn off the turrets for the night, and your dumbass accidentally turns them on? Space Pirate, death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. Oof. Get out of here. God, this looks really good. Minimal injuries. Oh, bye. Death caused by removal of internal organs. Ugh. Device does not seem to be functional. There must be something nearby that will activate. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. Who the fuck? Who designed this opening mechanism? Fuck. I'll get a handle on the controls yet, don't you worry. Space pirate. Dead. This creature looks like it struggled to get through this door. Death caused by cranial trauma. Death caused by severe lacerations. Death caused by acid burns to the face.
Recording to logbook.
Research. Save station. Step into the station, save your game, and fully restore your energy. Which was wild to me that Super Metroid didn't restore your energy when you stepped into these. Door lock enabled. Again, who made this lock system? Ugh. Thing seems a bit more disgusting than I remember it being. The creature, boss, parasite queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen, origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. The pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Yes, thank you, computer. I'm very happy that you've noticed this. Get shit on! That can't be good. Well, it's dead, but that's very not good.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! I'm not saying you deserved it, but y'all totally deserved it. Ugh, look at that poor bastard! Go! Oh dear. Okay. Just keep going. Okay. Not doing this, not today. More turret? Nope. Gross bug bastards. The only scan I missed was the map scan. Ah. Yeah. Some poor bastard's escape pod didn't launch correctly. Good, Meta Ridley. Because I forget chronologically when Metroid Prime takes place. I think it's supposed to be before Metroid 2? Auto turret disabled. Go, 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 go. Okay. So unfortunate. But also, I have several questions about how you lose your powers like this. Because it's like, how? How does that happen? Because, like, if your suit is fragile enough for this to happen, like, bad news, man. Tracking on an enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Talon Overworld. Okay. Yes, I would like to save thank you game. I was kind of hoping I could cheese it. Because I can get space jump early, but nope. Talon Fern, non-toxic variety of Silotalonesis. Or Talonensis. Commonly found near water sources. Something shit that you can just scan that doesn't do anything. This lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. No match is found in flora and fauna database. Oh yeah, because it's phase-on. Oh yeah, and at this point, like, you can scan your own ship, and it's, like, actually a thing that you should do.
Recording to logbook.
Blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. Poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. Bit unfortunate for me, really. And I can't fit under there because I don't have the morph ball. Why can't Samus crouch? I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm looking around. Hey! Tangleweed, plant life with basic sentience, retracts in the ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They're covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. Well, too big to get that. Great to start with missiles. Let me get this before I forget. Hunter-class gunship registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Samus reading that entry like, what the fuck is it talking about? Saving the game. Bastards. Beetle! Burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. The insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. There'll be a lot of that. Just scanning a thing. Technically a creature. Sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces a violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. How does the computer know that? How does the computer know that? You know? The morphology. Zoomer! Somebody born in 2000s. Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. Basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detect nutrients. Oh. There's a joke in there. I don't wanna. Sharp spine is protected from casual predators. The lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Oh, there is a joke in there. A Geemer! Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Geemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. Blood flower, able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth modules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. Spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the mouth are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. Point in case.
Recorded to logbook.
There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. There's only so many of those, so like it's important to get that research. Stone surface lichen grows on appears too smooth. Be natural out. Stop. Quit it. Dozo Ruins West. Chozo Ruins.
Data received.
Disturbances at ruin site. This is the hint system. You can disable them, and at some point I would gladly do that, but like it's very good for a casual playthrough. Saved my bacon a lot when I was a kid. Tree seems to be weakened due to cellular decomposition. A lot of beetles. Passageway to Shrine. Ledge this object rests on cannot be reached from this room. Door can only be opened from the other side. Stones appear to have fallen from the walkway above. Yes, thank you, Samus. I never would have figured that out. I mean, specifically Samus's computer, but...
Recorded to logbook.
War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling. Only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them into place with adhesives secreted from their abdomens. Shit. I'm trying to be cheeky and get a scan. Ah.
Recorded to logbook.
Scarab. Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its project by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. But wouldn't have to do that.
Recorded to logbook.
Ion, immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Fucking love how these hints are, like, written. Like, it's not written in such a way where it's like, hey, stupid, use your gun. No, it's like, if a bright flash ignites nearby, it'll shut its eye. And you're like, what the fuck does that mean? It literally means, if you shoot at it, then it'll shut its eye.
Recorded to logbook.
Chozo lore. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Seems cool. An ornate wall hanging with a highly reflective surface. It does not appear important. Samus, or rather, Samus's computer looks can be deceiving. Fuck!
Recorded to logbook.
Morphology: War Wasp, airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The War Wasp rarely strays far from the hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Talon's star. The only translatable symbol detected on the sculpture is the word Chozo. Small tunnel leads back behind the wall. Width of the opening is approximately 1 meter in diameter.
Recorded to logbook.
Plasmite, small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Ow. Ah, shit, that was a 20. Ah, here we are. Drainage possesses traces of high-level toxins. Here's this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. Elevated bridge looks worn, but functional. Mechanical device appears to be inactive. Life forms detected within hollows of machine.
Recording to logbook.
Hive Mecha, security unit programmed to work with Predator Hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding on Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. The second-generation combat drones able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with Hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their Hive beasts to handle any threats.
Recording to logbook.
Ram Warwasp, airborne predator, circles its prey and then strikes. The Warwasps are the only species on Talon 4 to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, Ram Warwasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Striking from all sides as a single intelligence, they can fell huge organisms. Oh boy! Ow. Haha! I win! Missile launcher. Press R to fire, press ZRA to switch back to beams. Missiles can destroy blast shields on doors. Energy tank. This item permanently increases your maximum energy capacity by 100. It also fully heals you. I am also not capable of going forward. Well, I got 100 extra HP. Oh. Didn't realize I couldn't jump up there. Don't mind me just pissing off the Warwasps. Ah! Don't fall in the water. Water bad. Ah! Because there's only so many of these before you can't get it. Map station. Walk into map station holograms to download an area of the map you're in. Or a map of the area you're in, rather. I'm presently backtracking, so I need to take a right. And then I think out here, yeah, main plaza had a door I could get through. I have about a minute-ish before ads. So why don't we go ahead and take a break? Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Metroid Prime Remastered. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. I am the back. I also have ice cream. Let's get back into it. Get back up. Take a right. Y'all are just killing. Ow, ow, ow. Right, they hurt. Oh, I'd be so over if I had the morph ball right about now. But I also need the fucking morph ball bombs for that specifically. Destroying those would be destroying them permanently, but hey. Honestly, I'm just like locked in because I'm like taking it all in, remembering how I played this game and was like, I'd get focused. Because that was like the only way to really play this game, you know? Also having to remember where these save points are. Because it's like a RPG that I play and you can only save here. Didn't remember your progress otherwise. Ah, right, I can technically kill them, but that'd be a waste of ammo. Billy dog. Ow. Out of the way. Do, 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 do. There are way more of these than there were when I played this on GameCube. If I were smart, I would have shot my missile and then picked that up. Also, now that I've gotten older, like, I can really appreciate kind of the compromise to get, like, players their pickups and refill them without giving them a room, like you could in Super Metroid and stuff. By, like, using those little dudes here. Hey, the morph ball. Ow. This definitely feels like more. Ah yes, the Beetle Alpha.
Recruiting to logbook.
Or plated beetle. Well-armored burrowing insect. Vulnerable or only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself so it's always facing its rival. Keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Who missiles? Just toe. Morph ball acquired. Blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. Multiple microscopic fractures found throughout sandstone wall section. I feel like a missile should be able to explode sandstone. We are in busyness. And my immediate first instinct is to head back to that room on this end and use the morph ball to see what's on the other side. Heckin' beetles! Thankfully, they can't climb after me. Alright, war wasps. Do you want to save? Unless you're doing like a saveless file, the answer is never no. Although technically, you can go into the save room, decline to save, and it will still restore your energy. Thinking if I can cheese this somehow. There's like a lip above it, so I doubt it. Let me finish the arc of my jump, Jesus. Wow. Because there is no sense killing everything. We need that elevator right this minute. Recall there's not a lot we can do in this room, but I can take you. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure, flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, the Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. This cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. Yeah, blow an etch hole. Magmore! I ain't going down there. You can't make me. Especially since we're in a first-person perspective, it's important to keep tabs on everything. Gates block entry to the center of the room.
Recording to logbook.
The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Fucking famous last words, bro. Here's the third of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. Lock is active and its key slot is open. Lock is active, but its key slot is sealed with a weak metal grating. Weird room. Ah! Worth it, but I wish I had fucking bombs, man. Because then I could have gotten 5 more missiles for my troubles, too. I'm eating some victory ice cream. Lay off. And even if I had space jump, I would have to go the long way around for that. Okay, well. Damn wasps. I'm trying to blow up your home! Stop getting in the way! The words a fucking maniac would say. I know what I say to these fucking war wasps. The Venn diagram is a goddamn circle. Ow, 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 ow! God, there sure are a lot of these guys. Toxicity levels critical. Contact with contaminated water extremely hazardous. You would think that our suit would make it okay, but evidently not.
Recording to logbook.
There's a script translated. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectations. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it is already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening.
I moved my little dresser. There were 6 toy mice under it.
Wow.
6. Like, no wonder they go missing. Found her hiding spot. I don't know if she found her hiding spot.
I have doubts. Yeah. These little fuckers are hard to get a scan of sometimes. Wrong button. Wait, I feel like this is forward progress. That's a Reaper Vine.
Recorded to logbook.
Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Actually, really tell that it has an eye now. Does... I don't know if I can go that way. Well, I'll try. Brain analysis complete. Toxin levels near 90% in local water supply. Ooh, nope. Do not have the Varius suit. Not going in there. Alright, well, the game has decided for me where I'm going.
Recorded to
Got it.
logbook.
Shriekbat, territorial ceiling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 degrees centigrade. They are hot enough to boil water. Shriekbats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they will dive bomb anything that wanders near. To the detriment of their own goddamn lives. That's a new form of that. Never kill these things. At least get him to fuck off. Runic symbol's been activated. 4 runic symbols in this room must be activated. Don't think I can get to the height. I mean, for starters, I can't even get to the spot. I need, you know, morph ball bombs. God, I thought that was like super cool. Like bright flashes and stuff. You could see Samus's face. I recall. Oops. There we go. God, playing through this game again would be great. I might do that in my own time. We got a lot of games I want to play, including Final Fantasy X casually. Excuse you! Rude! I don't think this room has the... Path of Corruption leads ever higher. Oh, you know, a hint of where the required path is. Truth awaits you in the Sacred Hall. Here's the gate. Trace sediments indicate water once flowed here. Roots originate over walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. Ow. Ah. One. It's interesting considering how, like, technologically minimalist those runes are, that, like, Samus's scan system, well, it is Chozo technology. I don't know, it still surprises me that, like, Samus can scan them and activate them, considering how high-tech her suit seems. Led into a false sense of security. Symbol 2. 3. I just have to find number 4. And hopefully not be a numbskull about it. Knowing my luck, it's probably going to be somewhere pretty obvious. And if anything, I've already, like, looked over where it was. Oh, what? Didn't, because it's right there. Brain came in clutch. It's like, wait a minute, isn't there one right next to the damn door? Yes, there was.
Recorded to logbook.
Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. The meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land. A strange energy that clawed at natural life with ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves a web. Charge beam! Alright, now I gotta remember, don't go into the menu and disable this on accident. I can't. That's meant to be a nudge, a joke at Super Metroid. I don't know why they all decide to wake up. Bad time for that. An identifiable obstruction approximately 1 meter wide blocks the hole. Well, bombs probably, well, yeah, just regular bombs should do it. But we have charge beam now. With this, we have all that we need in order to, like, I think do the entire area, actually, and get the Varia suit. No, we're still missing Morph Ball bombs. My brain, for some reason, is like, I need the space jump boots for that? No. What? Oh. Oh, I forgot what you were looking for, babe. And those, do they keep you up or what?
They knocked me out.
Oh. Oh. Fair. I'm not crazy. There is actually something you can get up there. My brain was like, hey, did you know? And I'm like, what? That's what? Dude, the little bit of auto lock on is mwah, chef's kiss. I fucking remember this room. Get out of here. I really don't remember its layout, but I remember this room. Careful of that fucker, because I can't do anything to him. Yet. Speaking of morph ball bombs. Incinerator drone, programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power cord is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming, but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. 5. Primary barbed war wasp dwelling. Extremely durable wasp hive, can only be destroyed by direct exposure to fire. Hey, look at that! Barbed war wasp, airborne insect with the ability to launch its stinger at prey. A highly aggressive member of the war wasp family, this insect can propel the tip of its stinger up to 20 meters. The stinger tips regrow seconds after launch and contain an acidic compound designed to pre-digest prey. As if real-life wasps didn't need to be scarier for some fucking reason. Game kind of expects you to use your charge beam a bit. And there we go. Look, most Metroids make bosses immune to basic beam. This one is not immune to basic beam if you hit the weak point, but the game is expecting you to use, you know, charge beam because, like, you just unlocked it and this boss, like, goes down in 5 cycles. And so the game is expecting you to use charge beam. Alright, now I can drop bombs. Wild to me that you can completely miss this if you're not paying attention. Crouch jump, improvised, acquired. Sadly, there's no infinite bomb jumping. Sadly, not. This one is completely destroyed. All of its inhabitants have been exterminated, preventing regeneration. That's so grim, but so fucking funny. Computer's like, good job. And the funny thing is that there is never another opportunity to scan for that particular enemy again. So for all intents and purposes, I just made a species of war wasp extinct. Frankly, world, you're welcome. Actually, I do need to go this way. I didn't scan you. Should scan this thing, because it's a stone toad.
Recorded to logbook.
Stone toad preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. Stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. And, like, I can't shoot it. I can't, like, missile it. I can blow it up from the inside. Honestly, kind of fucked up. That real quick, because that is a morph ball slot. Dude. When you have all this control over your character, because this game was originally in tank controls. Like, even though there was a C-stick on the GameCube controller, this game used it to switch beams. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. So, like, you could move forward, move back, and then turn the, like, you're facing, and then you were just constantly at, like, I think the viewpoint was, like, exactly like this. So then you couldn't just strafe normally, you had to, like, you didn't move this slow, of course, but, like, turning and walking was hard. Like, you'd make wide turns. And you had to use, like, you know, L to lock on to anything. I think if you used R, you would actually free up your camera, but it would lock you in place so you could like look up and look down. And you sometimes have to use that to like look up and then lock onto it and then let go of R so you can move again. It's like a really fucking weird control system. Really quick, I do want to check. Is there anything else I can do here? All 20, right? Yeah, I got that. I don't have that scanned?
Recorded to logbook.
Is that a different scan? It is a different scan. Still kind of early days of 3D controls. This is true, because Metroid Prime was released before the likes of, like, Halo or COD or really anything like that. I think the original Xbox was around the corner and, like, the demo of Halo was a thing. I know that was one of a, like, few games that revolutionized how to control first-person shooters, because it did the whole twin-stick format with the triggers to shoot. Can't go up there. Oh, this room did not have this color in the original release. Honestly, it's really cool. Okay, I have 300 extra energy. A whole year after. Yeah, that is how close we were to possibly having Metroid Prime with twin stick controls.
But I could not.
Like, Prime specifically, or?
No, just in general.
Just in general. Prime was after Halo, not vice versa. Oh, really? This was actually after. Oh, I missed that message. That's on me. Nevertheless, though. Nevertheless. Could have had Metroid Prime with twin stick controls. Oh no, I think that's too high. I totally could make it. I don't know what the point of getting up there is, especially this early, but I can get up there. Damn it. The GameCube controller wouldn't exactly be good for twin stick controls. You could make it work. Ah! Again. Structural weakness detected throughout sandstone. Well, son of a bitch. Oh, no! God damn it. Ah, fuck. I'm pretty old. Pretty sure I'm accessing that early. Or at least earlier than intended. Because I think you're supposed to have space jump before you're, like, trying to get up there. Ow. Fucking exploding mushrooms. Exploding mushrooms?
Yeah.
Pretty sure he has. Placed the second bomb too high. Aha! Again, pretty sure I'm not supposed to be able to get this early. I may not have written the rules, but I certainly know how to break them. All right, let me see. Right! There's that at the end of that hallway. Excuse me, pardon me. Toxic water bad! Samus when she gets her ankles wet with this shit. Oh my god, get it off me! Because again, I feel like if your spacesuit is not equipped to handle toxic water at its base performance, you probably should get a different spacesuit. Ow. 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 Nailed it. Do we have down here? Well, shit. Waste of my time. Can I not even get up to that ledge because I lack space jump? I can't even get up to this ledge because I lack space jump. Oops. Well, that won't stop me, because I can't read. Because I can't read. Unable to access magnetic rail system. Dang it. I'm up here now. I know what that is. Result. Oh! Wrong button. If I looked around. Yeah! Girls only want one thing, and it's disgusting. Samus with a missile launch, missile expansion pack. Boyfriend is nodding in agreement.
Girl, but I've been a girl, so I understand.
Also, like, one of my favorite details about this game is if you fire your gun too much, steam and smoke will actually come from the barrel. It's like one of my favorite details, and as a kid, I would actually button mash sometimes just to see that. It's so cool.
I ever told you I had a Zero Suit Samus cosplay once?
Did? You have not told me this.
Hold it before I pour it anywhere. That's
Hey,
I need sizes.
hey, bitch.
Sometimes even the measurements they list are wrong.
Ah.
That was there though.
The intent was indeed there. There's other places I want to explore. It's close to me ending street. Die! Damn wasps!
I have no complaints there. Fuck wasps.
Especially when they're like the size of your fucking head.
I have beef with wasps ever since I was trying to just eat before work, and they started chowing down on my chicken wings, and I had to abandon my lunch. It was theirs now.
Yeah.
Like, who let them do that?
You're gonna have to ask like God or whoever created them.
Hey, you! Up in the sky!
Hey, you son of a bitch! Talking to you!
The roof just kind of gets casually picked up. I was like, what?
I'd be like, oh shit!
They're like, damn, no longer an atheist.
Right? Though we'd have to confirm which God. No.
I mean, if that was the case, I wouldn't know what, but I'd definitely not be an atheist.
Right?
Which I'm not anyways, but for the sake of the joke.
Right. God, look at all these scarabs.
I feel like personally, if there is like a god out there, I have a feeling that everyone's wrong.
Right.
Like, there's no way anyone got it 100%.
He isn't.
Like, maybe Christianity's 99.9% right, but God's name is actually just Steve. We don't know.
I mean, it's true.
What do you make?
Ice cream.
Oh, is it the ice cream that's been in the freezer?
Mm-hmm.
There's also that mochi ice cream, too.
Oh, yeah.
It just has a weird aftertaste I'm not a fan of. It's just kind of like...
Fair.
Like, you know how some stuff has like almost a plasticky...
A little bit.
Yes, that.
Think. Space jump. Would. Because space jump is a required upgrade. Or, okay, meow. Okay, no, I technically need boost ball to get that. Fucking annoying. Oh, I'm not gonna forget this at least. Yeah, more missiles. All right, I will put it off there. Because I got other things I want to do tonight. Like play other games. But I ain't trying to speedrun this game. I'd rather enjoy it casually. I mean, fuck, the remaster did this game some service, didn't it? Didn't look that bad on the GameCube, but like... Dude, the rain splotches on Samus's visor, too. It's very pretty.
I was kind of wondering, because I didn't pay attention. I was sitting here and I was like, this isn't... Like, not a bad thing, but you can tell from like the sort of atmosphere.
Right.
And it's very nostalgic.
Good kind of nostalgia. I've played the shit out of this game, and I only ever beat it once. But yeah. That's gonna do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream, or however long you stuck around for. Your time's one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate it when you guys... Pardon me. Give it even a minute of your time here, because, you know, just good vibes, good times. Give me people to yap to, or voice off a lot of scan text. Let me see if I can mount a raid. It's probably gonna be Dove if they're streaming currently, which they are not. I'll have to watch some more streamers to figure out who I want to, like, raid at some point, but yeah. So, I'll just leave it at that, let y'all scatter. Folks, please remember you're always welcome here at Mana's Potion. And I'll see you next time. This is just a vibe right here.